guys, welcome back. I reached Srinagar after finishing the Kashmir Great Lakes Trek and took an auto to the hotel. My first 2 days of stay was at the hotel Dar es Salaam. Dar es Salaam is a beautiful lakeside property, a private residence converted into a hotel. It's right next to the Nagin Lake. Antiquely decorated, the hotel still gave the feeling of old, luxurious days. It had a beautiful garden full of gorgeous flowers of all kinds, and there were sitting areas under a few trees. I really loved that concept. That's me. Oof, so tanned and so sunburned. I spent my time reading a book and roaming in the garden. My lunch, multani paneer and roti with firni. It started raining heavily in the evening, which made the sunset look heavenly beautiful. I enjoyed saat hak, a local green vegetable dinner, and went to sleep early. It was morning and I went down to have my breakfast. But I didn't have it in this beautiful dining hall, no. It was this tree that I chose to have my breakfast under. The buzzing of bees and chirping of birds made the entire experience enjoyable. For lunch, I had lauki ki yakhni. That was surprisingly good. In the evening, I reached Dal Lake for a shikara ride. The shikara tour took me through the vegetable garden, Meena Bazaar, Nehru Garden, and of course the lake. It cost me around 2500 rupees and took 3 hours to finish, mainly because of the rain. The first stop was the Nehru Garden, and I enjoyed some time in the Gulshan bookstore. Bought a couple of books too. It started raining again, and when it stopped, the tour of the lake with the sunset was amazing.
परदेसियों को है एक दिन जाना परदेसियों से न अखियाँ मिलाना
This was Meena Bazaar with a lot of floating shops on both small and big houseboats. Everything from food to clothes, it's sold here. We passed through the vegetable garden in the dark, and then my shikara ride ended with a beautiful view of the houseboats and their reflection in the lake. This kulfi is really yummy. Next day, I checked out from the hotel Dar es Salaam and checked into Lemon Tree. The hotel was contemporarily decorated and was nice and comfy. I enjoyed Kashmiri aloo dum for lunch and later left to visit the ancient Shankaracharya temple. The temple is on the top of a hill and you have to climb 220 steps to reach to it. Since camera wasn't allowed, I can't show you the temple, but I can show you this beautiful view of the lake and the city from the top. My next destination was the Sharika Devi temple at Hariparvat. The 18-armed goddess Sharika is regarded as the presiding deity of Srinagar city. A flight of 108 steps lead to the shrine, and it has been a place of worship since the day goddess Sharika established herself in the form of a Shila on the Hariparvat. Asar Navami is the birthday of Sharika Devi and it was on 10th July, just a few days back from the day of my visit. The weather had turned beautiful and the best part was this.
Rainbow. Oh wow!
Tonight's dinner at Lemon Tree, chaman matar, which is like matar paneer, tawa roti, and a couple of gulab jamuns. Oh, this looks so delicious and it smells really, really good. Next morning, I left early to visit my dream destination, Martan Temple in Anantnag and Avanti Swami Temple in Avantipora. The view on the way was just stunning. This is the local garlic. It's quite flavorful and very good for health. I got a packet for myself too. Finally, I got hold of chot. This is a local West Kashmiri tandoori roti. There's butter applied on it and you eat it with chai. This is how you test saffron. The real saffron thread would not leave its own color no matter how much it releases. This was the exact spot of the Pulwama attack. I cannot express how heavy my heart felt while crossing this site. We crossed Sangam, which is very famous for its cricket bats. These bats are made of locally grown willow trees. Anantnag is in the south of Kashmir and is a very sensitive area. I could see the tight security all around. I also spotted a few CRPF jawans running inside a complex for a possible raid. I won't lie, I was quite jittery all the time. Finally, I reached the Martan Sun Temple and I was extremely delighted. Martanda Surya or Sun Temple is a 1200 years old ancient temple built by the king Lalitaditya Muktapida of Tarakota dynasty. It is said to be built during 725 to 756 CE. Though in ruins today, one can still see the grandeur of this temple. The engineering and architecture of this temple suggests its glorious times. Reaching Martanda Temple wasn't easy. We got lost somewhere in Anantnag. My driver took a help from a local guy. They together figured out the correct way. Next, I was on my way to Avantipora to visit the Avanti Swami Temple. Avanti Swami Temple was built by the king Avanti Varman in 9th century around 1100 years ago. It was built on the banks of Jhelum and dedicated to Lord Shiva and Vishnu. What once had been a majestic temple now lies in utter ruins. But you can still see the ornate pillars, beautiful and intricate carvings, some partially and some totally defaced. This platform had the silver statue of the temple deity, which was taken by the British and is now in the London Museum. I was back to Srinagar and spent some time reading a few stories and sipping kahwa at my favorite spot, Gulshan Bookstore. Sunset that evening was truly heavenly, the most stunning sunset I had ever witnessed in my life. Approximately 8:45 and I'm still on the street walking right opposite the Dal Lake. I haven't felt any problem or trouble until now. So yeah, it's nice, it's safe for everyone. It's a very good place, people are very helpful. The autos there are covered from both sides and have a door with a latch, leaving a very small space to look outside. They don't really feel comfortable at all, especially at night. Next day, I left for the airport with a wish in my heart to come back again and explore the unexplored.